Hi everyone, welcome back to Janie's Budgets. I am so excited to be here. I don't know why, but it's felt like it's been a while, but it hasn't been that long, I don't think. Anyway, today I will be cash stuffing my second paycheck of July. So yeah, let's get started. So a little bit of a update or disclaimer, I don't know what to call it, but either way, a little bit of an update. This month, you guys, has been it has been a good month. It hasn't been bad, but financially wise, I've been a bit behind. It's like I got a little derailed on my goals. Well, since coming back from my trip from Vermont, I've been a little derailed from my goals. We made that huge payment for my personal loan, and it's going down, and I'm going to continue to like strive for that. And we still have our $1,000 in the emergency fund. We have $1,020 actually, to be specific. But before I got paid yesterday, my account was in the negative, so I have been spending a lot more money this month. Just, if I'm being completely honest, I've just been like online shopping, Amazon purchasing things, or just like ordering food, or going out to eat food with my friends. So like I've just been spending more money essentially, and I've gotten into a new hobby which costs more money. So I don't know, I've just been spending more money and been in the negatives. I've kind of lost a little sight on my goals. I mean, I haven't lost sight of my goals, but this month has just been me in the negative. So hopefully I can get back on track. But you know what? We are here to learn and grow. So not too much judgment. Everybody judges, but not too much judgment on me, please, because we're still trying to figure it out. And you know what? At least I have my emergency fund up, and at least I am working on paying off my debt. So good news all around. You know, I still have to live my life, you guys. But yeah, we got into a little bit of some trouble. I had my credit card usage has increased. So yeah, I'm gonna do a part 3 to my debt confessions and payoff plan video, because some parts are good, some parts are really bad. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that update or disclaimer, whatever you call it. But let's get into it. So I should have $402 here. Let me actually take out my calculator. That's what I'm missing. Okay, so I have my calculator here, so let's just double check that we have $402 is what we are cash stuffing today. Let's see, and I might also do a small unstuffing because my car is up, it's due for maintenance, so I might take out the cash today so I can do that tomorrow, just so I'm up to date with that one. So, but yeah, for now we're gonna cash stuff this, and then once we get to that, we'll see about that. So I have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 right here. Oh, I got a new cash tray, you guys, which I'm really excited about because it's a lot bigger and has way more space. So whenever I do have a lot more money to work with, I'm not feeling like I have to, I have no space to put it, you know? Anyway, so that's 250 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 100. And the cash tray is in purple, which, you know, matches the theme. There's 10, 20. I have so much room. 5, 10, 15. 15. And then a whole bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, yep, $402 to stuff today. So a little less than usual, but like I said, we've been a little behind financially, clearly. But okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's go into our wallet. So I have a little bit left for the wallet. I have $1, $2, $3 from gas. So I'm just gonna put that over here. And then for groceries, I have $1, $2. So we're gonna put that over here and some change. So we are going to put that into our coin tray. Okay, and nothing in eating out. So we can stuff this right here. Okay. Let's try this again. So $80 for gas, and then next up is groceries. I'm doing $100 for groceries. So $150, $250s, $100 for groceries. Okay, I have got to start using what's in my fridge and meal prepping again. I used to meal prep consistently, so I've got to start clearing out what's in my fridge and meal prepping again for the week, so I eat out less, because I've just been craving eating out, and I like get sushi all the time and Chinese food, so I've got to stop that. And pizza at work too. During work, it's so easy for me to be like, oh, let me order lunch, but I've got to start meal prepping again so I can, one, save money, and also not waste groceries, because I try not to waste, but most of the time some foods go to waste, especially vegetables. Yeah, they're just sitting in there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make these vegetables, and then I never do. So that's everything in my wallet. So I have $100 for groceries and $80 for gas. Now I am all done. Okay, so next let's go to my high priority binder. I'm not gonna be stuffing anything in here. I think I just want to take out car maintenance. So I have $235 in car maintenance. It's a little mini unstuffing, if you will, because I think I mentioned this, my maintenance alert popped up in my car, so I have to get that done. And I also have services that I just want to get done, so I'm gonna take out the $235 and put that in the, actually let me put that in my wallet right now, so that way I just have that ready to go. Let me put this in here in this little envelope, so I have that ready to go, because I need to get this service done, and hopefully it's not more than $235, because that is all I have to get this done. So yep. Okay, next, I believe that is all I wanted to take out. I'm not stuffing anything else in my high priority binder. Okay, so next up is my low priority binder. Oh, I completely forgot to ask, how is everybody's week going, or weeks? Today's Saturday, but you guys will probably see this on a Sunday. My week has been good. I can't complain. It's not like the best, but it's not bad either. It's just a normal week. Went to work, all that stuff. So yeah. Had therapy yesterday. Great session. So I'm really happy about it. So yeah, but anyway, let me know how your week is going, you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good summer. So let's see, nothing in car registration. Hobbies and entertainment is getting a lot. So here is the update on this one. So I know I like to read books, so I have my books tracker over here and the money behind it. And then I mentioned that I like to play my Nintendo Switch games, but I've added a new hobby, which is horseback riding, so I will be stuffing for that as well. And I'll be doing $115 right now in 250s. back over here. And at 250s, 110, and 15. And this will cover 2 lessons for the rest of this month, because each lesson is like $55 or $57. So I have 150, 100, 10, $15. So this should cover 2 lessons. I'm actually gonna have one of the lessons today, so I will be bringing this money along, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's been going well. I've only had 2 lessons so far, but I like my instructor and she says that I'm improving already. So yeah, that's really exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna add that for now horseback riding as my 3rd hobby, I guess you can say. So yes, so let's just stuff that right. What I'm going to do is I don't know why in my mind I feel like they need to be separate. So I have my books tracker and the money for the books behind it. This is my Nintendo Switch game, so I'm now just gonna put the money for this behind that. I know that like makes no sense, but so I have $31 for hobbies. I have $31 for my Nintendo Switch games, and I have $22 for my books, and then I now have $115 for horseback riding. I hope that makes sense. I'm essentially just separating it is all. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But if you have any questions, let me know. This is my first time horseback riding, but I've always wanted to try it, so I thought the best time is now. I'm trying to get outside my comfort zone and try new things. So yeah, okay. I believe that is it for my low priority binder. Oh, birthdays. I will be stuffing birthdays. So my mother's birthday is on Monday, so I will be adding a $10 bill. We didn't get to finish this tracker, but that's okay. But that's okay. I'm sure it's enough for a birthday present for her. She's actually going away on a trip for her birthday, so that's very exciting. She won't physically be here. So yeah, I actually just dropped her off at the airport. So I hope she has an amazing time. So it's 20, 40, 50, 61. So now there's $61 for her birthday present, which I think should be good. And works out well, in my opinion, anyway. We didn't get to finish this tracker, but that is all right. I don't think I'm gonna take this out just yet. So, but yeah, so that's $61 I said, right, for her birthday gift. So we're gonna find a really nice one, but I don't think should I use this for something else? I might clean this and use this for something else. But next up is my birthday's in November, so I'm probably gonna use this tracker, but I also have a couple of friends' birthdays that are coming up, and I could use the same tracker once I clear it and stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense. So I haven't decided yet, but I have a couple of friends' birthdays that are coming up, so I might just clear this one and then use this a teeny bit older for my birthday coming up. But anyway, that is birthdays. Apologies if I'm like rambling and not explaining the rest, so definitely you can ask me questions below. Oh, next we're gonna do travel. So we're doing this Travelopoly. And ooh, I think it erased. Well, I tried to shade it in blue, but you can't really tell. So we're gonna be putting in $2. I've been rolling the dice So I know it doesn't look like it, but we're gonna steal that from the leftover ones from our wallets. So we're gonna put $2 in there. And now we have $5, $6, $7. $7 in travel, which isn't bad at all, I think, for the Travopoly. I was thinking about maybe going on a trip for my birthday, so we'll see. Nothing in taxes. Okay, so that's everything in my low priority binder. I'll probably take out the money for the birthday, for my mom's birthday, once I'm ready to get her gift. So, okay, next up is my debt binder. Okay, so next up we have nothing in credit cards, which I know. I did want to put in credit card, but hopefully next month when I'm not in the negatives, hopefully. But we are going to add to the personal loan. Each one is $29, but we're actually going to put a 50 in there. So let's figure out how many spaces that is. Let me get my calculator out. So 29 plus 29, 58. So it's like 1.5 spaces essentially. So we have 1.5 spaces. Because 2 spaces is $58, so we'll just do 1.5. Okay, and we have just $29 in personal loan so far, but we will be adding a 50. Okay, so let's just add that in. So that's 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, not bad. Not bad for personal loan at all. See, we have, I believe, an extra one. So I kind of want to put that in there just to make it 60. I mean, 60. Oh gosh, 80. So we have 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Yeah. I added an extra one just to make it $80. So we saved $51 in personal loan today. Okay, so that's everything in my debt binder. Hopefully that makes sense. That was the extra one in my wallet. So I just used that to round that up because I didn't like that it ended at 59. So I just rounded up to make it 60. Okay, next up is my apartment slash saving up to move out kind of binder, and we're gonna do $6 in all ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I tried to fill out the trackers, but we are not starting that right now. Like I said, it's not of that importance right now, but we'll probably start following the tracker closer to the end of the year or the beginning of next year. But my focus, I just wanted to have this to get it started, but my focus right now is to pay off some debt and to save some money. So that's where we're at. That's why we're putting $1 in each space for right now. It's just to get it started. I know it might not make a ton of sense, but yeah. Okay, so next up, okay, next up is my savings challenges. Okay, and we have $1 going to the $1 savings challenge per usual. I'm excited for that one. And then we have $5 going to the $5 savings challenge. Let's take this tracker out and shade it in. $5 right here. Let's circle it in. Okay, perfect. So we can count this up with the adding of the $5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. $100. Very nice. Okay, almost there. I believe it saves $215, so almost there. $100 in fives. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's it for the savings challenges. Next up is Mini Monday. So let's take this out. And we have $10 for Mini Monday. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, these are some crisp ones. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just double checking because those were some very crisp ones. Okay, so that's $10 for 2 weeks, so each week is probably gonna be $5. Not a lot, but it's okay. So Mondays. Okay. Last but certainly not least is our savings box, so I'm just gonna run out and get that real quick. Here is our savings box. Ooh. Today we will be saving $26. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hold on. We'll be saving $26. So I'm just gonna cross that out. Ooh, I'm trying to be careful. Okay, so let's get that. We have 120. 1516. Okay, $26. There's 25, 26. So in goes our 20, in goes our 5, and here goes our $1 for $26. Okay, nice, perfect. This is a slow savings, but it's okay. It's gonna be crazy once this is finished, I think. All right, we have one row done here. Not bad. $26 going into our savings box. $1 left, probably left over from the wallet. We used $1 to round up the personal loan savings to like $51, which is really nice. But now we have this extra one. What should we do with it? You know what? I'll just add it to my wallet. Okay, so we have this extra one here. I think I'll just add it to my wallet. Either gas, groceries, or the car maintenance fund to make it $236. Let me add it to the car maintenance fund to make it $236. Because why not? Just in case. I pray that that's gonna be enough. Okay, so that is everything. Okay, that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please comment them below. And please like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye!